Hey guys, Harry here. So today I want to show you the latest updates on CTE. Patch number 7 has brought in some more tweaks to the HUD transparency. Like I said in my previous CTE video, these HUD improvements are probably one of the best features I've seen implemented into BF4 since release. I also stated in my last video I didn't like how when your ADS, friendly name tags and whatnot also become transparent, and I can imagine that would cause absolute chaos in hardcore mode. Can you imagine some guy on your team getting all confused and killing half of your team thinking they were the enemy? Luckily, this latest update has changed lots of things. The HUD transparency menu is now divided into 3 sections, which are common, enemy and friendlies. As we can see here, we can adjust pretty much most of the HUD to your liking. So we can now adjust the icons and info in a non-zoomed state and when zoomed. But best of all, friendly and enemy HUD is now separated. So for example, this means when zooming, or more specifically when ADSing, you can now still clearly see your teammates' icons while having most of the HUD transparent. This is a massive improvement since the last patch and something I'm really happy DICE LA have developed for the game. Also, while on topic, the HUD transparency options is now under an advanced menu. DICE LA implemented this to keep the menu more clean and less complicated for the less advanced users, which is a nice touch. And for all the people that love immersion, you can really minimize the HUD now, which actually got me thinking it would be really cool if you could save different profiles specifically for different HUD settings. Maybe you'll want to change the HUD depending on the different game types or maps you're playing on. I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea or not, just let me know what you think. Now let's talk about the new character flinching. That's been a pretty major problem since the game released. There were some improvements in the last patch, however DICE didn't really reduce it down enough, so they've made even more improvements. According to the patch notes, it states remove the bad variations of the reaction animations. As you can see here, CTE is on the right and Retail BF4 is on the left, and the differences is really obvious and a huge improvement. Now this is a demonstration of the head flinching animation when your enemy is behind an object. Once again, on the left is Retail BF4 and on the right is CTE. You can clearly see in the Retail version his head is always ducking behind cover while he's still able to shoot me. Now in CTE, the ducking down animations only happens every so often, and most of the time your enemy's head just kind of slightly bounces from left to right. Much like the HUD clutter, the head flinching has been a massive issue for me since release, especially those times where some guy is head glitching behind a crate and you manage to get a good headshot in, but his head flinches down and on his screen he can still perfectly see you, which 9 times out of 10 means you're dead soon after. We also have tons of changes to Rush, which I can't really cover as there's so many, but I will post a link to the patch notes in the description. The notes go to a thread on Reddit, so don't worry if you're not signed up for CTE. But I will mention some major updates are vehicle spawn timers have been increased. So for example, the MBT has gone from 30 seconds to 135 second respawn timer, which is really good news, and in my opinion, I think Rush should just be all about infantry combat, but still keep maybe a transport vehicle or two, just remove all the tanks and LAVs. Also, I want to mention in my last video, I said for people to try and join CTE to help populate the servers and provide feedback. I got some flack from people saying, Harry, I'm not buying PC version and premium for CTE, go fuck yourself. Obviously, I meant only if you already own PC, BF4 and also premium, then if you can, sign up for CTE. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.